Welcome guys and welcome to this new live stream. It's the 19th May and we're trading the S&P 500 futures market. So as you know, this is the last week trading this contract, so the volume might be low. Yesterday we couldn't really catch any trade at all. So let's see what the market is holding for us today. I suppose it's probably going to be the same thing, probably not, but that's what we're about to find out in this trading day. So welcome everybody, welcome to this amazing live stream where we trade on live with our great people in here. And as I always say, if you got any questions, you can just let me know in the comment section and I will be very happy to answer all of your questions. Okay, so just make sure to ask me every question you have, and yes, I will be more than happy to answer all of your questions. So as you can see, today is a bit low in volume. Like you can see here, 222 4. I don't know what manipulation happened in the market here, but let's see. That's what we are about to find out in this live trading day. So I hope everyone is having a good day today. I hope everyone enjoys this time. So if you don't feel like trading today, you can just take it as a chill day for you. Okay, so this could be one of the greatest things that you would do, because I don't want you to trade this day, because I normally don't, because right now I have to do live streams, I have to trade. But normally when it's the last week of the contract, the best thing I do is to stay away from the market, because as I told you, I have a strict trading policy, trading risk management. So I don't just go and take all the trades I see in front of me. I try to take only the best of the best. So I try to stay away from trades that will mostly not succeed. So that is why today, for example, the market seems quite low, the volume seems quite low. And yes, as I always say in my live stream, stay away of markets with low volume. Why? Because things like this could happen every time to you, and you too can also meet such things when trading. So the best thing to do is to just stay away of the market when you are trading. So that's my advice to you. If you want to take it, you can take it. If you think I'm just saying nonsense things, you can just say, oh, like, I mean, thank you for your advice, but I really don't give a thing about what you say. So as you can see, the market is quite low in volume today. We'll see if there's any good position that we can take. If not, we'll just wait for it to get better and then take our trade later. But till now, the conditions are still not so perfect. So we have to wait, we have to see what the market is holding for us and then take our position later. But for now, we just have to wait. We just have to see what the market is holding for us and then maybe take a trade later. So what do you guys think? Do you have any comment to me? Do you have anything you want to tell me? Just let me know in the comment section, okay? And yes, I hope the next contract is gonna be better. I mean, we made good results in this May. Actually, we made good results in May. We did good results, and I suppose that it's going to be the same thing hopefully in next month. So next, what is it? Oh yeah, so next June, right? So if you guys think that the market is not doing the thing it is supposed to do, the best thing you can do to yourself, something that yourself will thank you for later, is to stay away from such a market. Just try to not trade. If the conditions don't seem perfect, you don't need to take all those positions. So sometimes it's just that the market doesn't do the thing it should be doing. And why happens? Well, when there's low volume in the order flow, there's no one directing it in a way. So the volume just does whatever it wants. It doesn't really do what we normally learned, what we saw on all of the videos, like, yes, if order flow does this, it means this, it means that. No, it stops functioning when there's low volume. So that is why we don't trade the Asian session. We don't trade the European one. We don't trade after the market opens for a while, like we just trade for the first 40 minutes and then we leave. Why? Because later what happens is just a market that doesn't really know its direction. It's a market that only does what it wants to do, but not what it is supposed to do. So when there's low volume, when the institutionals leave the market, it's so many retailers that stay that really just mess up with the market. It doesn't really function well. So if you go to the Nasdaq, for example, because it's so volatile, moves happen very, very fast, you can see that it's quite low in volume. But what's the reason? Well, the main reason is that the market just actually does whatever it wants. It doesn't really do stuff that we normally think it will do. And we should be okay about it. That's not something to be stressed about, okay? So just as long as you know that you shouldn't trade when the market doesn't give you good size, that just leave it. Why force all the trades in? Don't try to force all the trades in, because as I always say, risk management is the most important thing in trading. Before learning the order flow, before doing anything, if you don't have a good risk management, trust me, you are a professional gambler. You're just messing up, you're just playing, you're not a real trader at all. You're just being there doing whatever, and it's very hard to call you a real trader. So I'm so sorry if this statement hurt you, but that's the thing I need to tell you, okay? You should know this, because many people say, oh yeah, I'm gonna start trading, and then they think, oh, why am I losing money every time? Is this a scam or something? No, just look at your trading way. Like you basically want to take all the setups, and when the market doesn't reward you, what you want to do is to take all those trades in. I mean, this is not how a market works. You need to see if the volume is there, if the market is doing good stuff for you, first of all, and then the trades come in later. Don't just think, oh yes, I think the market is doing pretty well, so I should take every single trade. No, why am I missing out on those trades? No, I shouldn't, blah, blah, blah. If you do that, trust me, you're just a professional trading gambler. That's all. You're not a trader, you're not um, whatever, you're a betting expert maybe. So yes, you would think, oh yeah, but you'll tell me, oh, but I'm sorry, Ethan, it works. Like, I get my positions right. Yes, you get them right. Yes, you get them right on the first time and on the second time also. But trust me, there will come a day where you will be, oh man, why did I take all those trades? That was one of the biggest mistakes I have ever made. And you will be like, oh yes, the guy on the internet told us about it before, but I didn't listen to him. Why didn't I listen? So there will come that day and you would think about me, right? You would say, oh, he was kind of right. That guy on the internet was actually right. But I didn't listen. I was stupid. I was doing whatever nonsense. And then you would think, oh, then you would change your strategy. But why get yourself to that position? Like, if you have free information that I'm giving you, why wait till the day where you actually lose money and then think, oh, maybe that guy on the internet was right? Well, if you can do it now, just go and do it. Don't just go and take all those trades. Like, wait for the perfect setup, wait for a good trade. If it's not there, it's okay. You weren't destined to take a trade that day, because in the end, not taking a trade is a trade itself. I mean, you're not losing money. So that's also a good thing, right? Do you agree with me? Like, today and yesterday, I didn't find any good position to take on the market. And I am okay about it. Like, I don't really stress over not taking a trade, because in the end, I'd rather not take a trade than lose one. So what do? It's better for me to just stay away of the market for a while until the volume is here once again. Then I will take my trade then. So if you don't agree, you can just let me know in the comment section. It's all okay, it's all right. If you think I'm not right, if you think what I said is complete nonsense, you can just let me know. It's fine, it is fine. but I just don't want you to miss out, to like keep losing money. I want you to take those perfect trades, stuff that you think that will really succeed. Because being someone who takes all the trades, whatever you see, just take trade after trade. So here till now there is no good position. Maybe this level is good, 66. We might risk a position. Let's see. I'm okay with risking. I didn't lose money yesterday. Oh, Dix Dia here. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yes, I know. You died for a while. I also slept for like 1 hour. I woke up at 7. I woke up so out of this world. I was feeling philosophical again. So the thing is, when you wake up at late, what happens to you is the fundamental stratospherical thing of Dia syndrome. So now you just woke up. Good morning to you. Are you still here? Yes, of course. 1 hour is nothing, bro. You slept for like 5 or 6 hours. That's one of you're fresh, or like you feel okay. But trust, you will feel fresh at 4 a.m. and you will feel fresh in the class tomorrow. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm waiting for ChatGPT. I'm waiting for your questions again, Mr. Dia. Take your time. Take your time. P, do, caca, do whatever you want. It's okay. So please tell us about your experience when you come back. Tell us how was it. Tell us more about your experience with PP. Was that a good experience? Was that a PP one, or it wasn't really something that you enjoy a lot? Did you enjoy it? Did you have fun in the PP process or not? So as you guys see, the market is quite so unbalanced. There's no balance in the market. So, I mean, not really unbalanced, but it's just a market that's going up and down. Nothing too great about it. We just have to wait first and then take our position when there's a good trading opportunity. But till now, there's nothing good about it. So we just have to wait now, wait for the market to get better, and then take our position when it gets better. But in this last week, I don't really take a lot of positions. I rather just wait for the market to get better before taking any position. So, what do you guys think? Do you agree with me? Do you also want to take your position? So, do you want to take your position too? What do you think? Oh, we've got some imbalances here. Let's see what's gonna happen next. Oh yeah, the market is slowly moving. So we've been, uh, it's been 17 minutes since the market opened. Oh, welcome, welcome. My favorite position. My favorite position would be center back, but on the top of you, like being a center back on the top of Dixdia. That could be one of the greatest positions I can ever think of because Um, it's so hard to talk about positions. It's something very, very impressive, you know. If you want to say what's my favorite position, I would say being on top of you. That could be one of the greatest positions I can take. Maybe on the top of you, for example. That's one of the greatest ones I've ever had because positions are more than physical arrangement. They reflect dynamics of power, trust, vulnerability, intention, and identity between people. It can symbolize who leads and who follows. So, for example, I lead and you follow me. Like you're submissive, right? So they might say intimacy is partly a language without words. You know, like bodies can communicate things people often cannot articulate directly. So there's also an existential angle. During intense intimacy, people sometimes experience a temporary collapse of the boundaries of the self, a moment where identity, thought, and time become less rigid. So thinkers like Dix Dia wrote about eroticism as an attempt to escape isolation and reconnect with something beyond the, let's say, individual self, for example, because modern philosophy would emphasize consent and mutual meaning making. A position has no inherent meaning on its own. So that is why positions doesn't really reflect uh, whether you like them or not. There's no favorite thing about positions. Intimacy just feels like something close. So the real question is, would you feel alive when you are in your favorite position? Would you feel alive? Would you feel like you're a real person? Like, what if you get your favorite position and then the Malak al Maut comes and picks up your life? Would you be happy about it? So don't say that's your favorite position. Your favorite position is when you're praying, is when you're, uh, I don't have money, bro. When you have your head on the ground and you're praying to your God, that should be your favorite position. That should be your favorite position. But if you say, my favorite position is doing whatever, trust me, that's not a good position at all. Because what if when you're doing that favorite position, then you die? What happens? Then what? Is it still your favorite position? Of course not. Of course not. And Descartes, he explained this. He said that if, let's think about it and I come back, okay? Because I don't think it's going to be something great. Also, I don't think our DJs are going to be there. I think it's just some random DJs, but we can still go. It's okay if it's 68. Yeah, just buy them if you want. Okay. My favorite position is when you buy tickets. Okay. So, thank you for your great question. That was very deep. That was very intense to talk about. Sorry if you felt offended. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that. I was just trying to make a point to you so you can understand how this thing works in general. Because I don't want you to feel that favorite positions reflect one's power, one's self-esteem, one's great, whatever you want. Okay. So as you guys can see here, uh, we've had this trade here that we missed. We could have bought our trade here, for example. As you can see, we've had trap traders and then the market went up. So you can see how many selling imbalances we've had. We have 4 stacked imbalances and then the market switched immediately with lots of stacked imbalances that preceded it and then the market just turned up immediately. So we didn't reach this level for a while. I think since the market opened, this is the highest we have been. And when we come back here for the second time, as you can see, the market is giving us a single print. So the market is giving us single print once again. We can just take our trade, for example, here at 88. So we got in 68. Okay, so let's see. I don't have high thoughts for this because, as I told you guys, when there's low volume in the market, don't expect the market to act as you want it. I mean, just look at all the mistakes you have here. Like, I entered around 68, but it shows something different here, and then I'm being stopped at this level. Like, I entered in another position, but the market got me in another position. So these are some of the problems that happen when there's low volatility in the market. So yes, we get stopped once again. And you guys can see why I hate trading when the volume is low. DexD, are you still here? Hello? Okay, so he's not here. He's not here. Okay, so another time we have a single print at the top. Oh, you're still here. Okay, okay, that's good. That's good. So what do you think of today's market? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. What's your impression about today's market? Because I don't think it's a good market to trade today. The market has been quite off these days because it's the last week of March's contract. Oh, sorry, June's contract. And when it's that time of the year, the market behaves in a very in a way that you cannot understand anything at all. So what do you think? Let me know in the comment section. What do you think of this market, Dixdia? Do you think that it is a good market to trade, or should people just wait for better opportunities if they want to take a trade? So what do you think? Let me know in the comment section, Mr. Dix. You can just let me know in the comment section, okay? I am waiting for your comment. You can just let me know, is this a good time to trade, or it is not a good time to trade at all? So what should people do? Should they stay in their position? Should they leave? What should they do exactly? What do you think? Because I suppose, and I give an advice to everyone, don't trade. So just take me as a rat experience, okay? So you can see how the market doesn't really do the stuff we learned, okay? We have learned different things, we applied them, it worked many times, but when it's this time of the year, the best thing to do is to stay away from the market, because trust me, it will not do the things it used to do at all. So just stay away from the market, don't trade, don't take positions, just try to take positions that really well, or maybe just don't take it. Like, that's the an honest thing, an honest take. Just don't trade, don't take a position. That's going to be a huge mistake that you will make, because you're gonna regret it later, as I did now, because I took 2 trades already. Now I think, oh, why did I take them? So if I was to go back, I wouldn't take a trade today. I would just watch the market, be here, do what I'm supposed to do, live stream, um, show the market to you guys, and cover the market for you, let you know what's happening in the market. But for taking a position, that's not a good thing to do. So what do you think, Dixdia? Are you still here? What do you think? Oh, Sunday market. Hmm. Yes, I have been there before. I traded Sunday market back in 2015. But I think there would be some problems with it, especially with the upgoing tension of the rise and escalation of Mr. Saeed Mzazi. You know Saeed Mzazi, Happy Mzazi. So there might be some problems, especially with Buhasa and Ashbah. So the best thing to do is to maybe try to not trade the Sunday market until we see what Mr. Mzazi is going to do to Buhasa and Ashbah. Then maybe it is going to be a good time to take a trade. But for now, focus on the Tuesday market, for example, could be a good thing to do because the market is not really stable. Everything in the market is going up and down. So the best thing to do is to try and stay away from the market. Don't just trade all the positions you see. Maybe sometimes just try to take the positions that would guarantee you making money. So which market do you like? You said you like Sunday market. So tell me more about it. What do you think of Sunday market? Why do you like Sunday market? Because I think you're obsessed with the Sunday market. You always tell me, oh, Sunday market, Sunday market. Sunday market is the best thing. But why? What's the reason for you to think that Sunday market is a good trade, is a good market to trade? The atmosphere. Oh, the atmosphere. How about the prices? Do you think the prices in the Sunday market are fair? Do you think they are fair enough to trade? Do you think that it's a fair market to trade? You have good places to have breakfast. Yeah, I suppose. I suppose those kind of things let you think that it is a good market to trade, especially as you said, breakfast and everything. But quite high. Yeah, I suppose because the location, the breakfasts and everything, they make the prices go up, and especially with demand. Demand makes price go up. So the best thing to do is maybe go to the Tuesday market instead. Have you? Did you ever go to the Tuesday market before? Did you ever go to the Tuesday market? Because trust me, if you didn't, you should go there as soon as possible. It's it's not safe actually, but I think you'd like it. I think you like places like that. They have the Hirgawas. You know the Hirgawas. The Hirgawa people are all over that place, and maybe you would like it. I suppose. I think you would like that market because there's a lot of people like you, so you would think it's a good place to go to. I don't know. You would think so. You would not think so. Um, that's your thing. You can see if you wanna go. Yeah. See. Yeah. You like it. I know. I know you'd like it because there's people like you in there. So oh, people. Of course, Hirgawas in there. Of course. Of course. The Hirgawas exist all over that place. So I understand why you like the Tuesday market, of course. But if it's safe to you, you can go. If not, uh, I don't know. If you like it, that's your problem. You are different. You are a different guy. I understand the culture, and also especially with globalization, the culture is quite similar to your culture. So you would think the Tuesday market is a good market. But for me, I would never go to the Tuesday market because the cultural shock is very high in there for me. Uh, it's very, 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 very intermediate to go there, intimidating to go to the Tuesday market, for example. Sportive Union Hotel, there is a guy who sells chocolate juice. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. And there's Sportive Union Hotel, the guy who stole the money, who traded the currency, who took the currency money, of course. I know, yes. The scammer guy, the one who took all the money. As I told you about it before. Yes, he's a smart guy. Yes, I know, Koklib Judge. Yes, of course. It's so good for Hirgawas, for example, maybe. So what's Hirgawa in English? What's Hirgawa in English? You can look for it, okay? You can use AI. Molavika near there. Yes, I know him. Molavika is also involved in the He's from 8 Malul city, by the way, Mullah Voka. I told you he was involved with the guy in the currency thing. He was also involved, the Mullah Voka. He was also in the affair. Like the police took him to custody and investigation and everything. Yes, of course, of course. Of course, my guy. So you think it's a good place? You think it's a good place to go there? Is it safe for people? Is it safe for my people to go there? Do you think it would be a good decision if they go to the Tuesday market, for example? So do you think? Oh, I need like 10 minutes, I suppose. 10 minutes. Yes, I would finish in 10 minutes. But I think. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. No. Okay, I understand. I understand. Sorry, my bad. My bad. I didn't mean that. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. I didn't knew you meant to say such thing. I'm really, really sorry about that. Maybe next time I would try. Oh, oh, it's not safe. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I understand now. So, oh, okay. So they shouldn't go there. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Okay, so my people don't go to that place, although they have the Lavoka, they have the Judge Fakhr. Don't just go there because it's not very safe. It's not a good trader market too. So maybe we'll take a buy option here. Let's see. We took our buy, but the volume is very very low. It's so hard to trade such a market. Oh, what is that? What is that? Is it Dix number? Dix number? Is it Dix number or what? What's that number for? Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, I agree with that one. I agree. Especially with the second number, I agree with you. It's true. It is true. It happens most of the time. I don't know why, but it happens. Like I saw that thing happening most of the time, and it was so hard to say another thing instead. So you can just try to stay away from the problems, especially happening in that area. It is not so contagious, you can say. It's not so diaphobic. So the best thing to do is to try to stay away from those type. Oh, Aziz. Oh, okay, 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 okay. That's great. That's great. How about Sidna's number? Do you have Sidna's number? Do you have Sidna's number or not? Because I suppose a trader like you, especially you trade the Tuesday, Sunday market, and you know people in the Tuesday market, I suppose that you should have his number, right? So we took a trade here. Finally, we got one good trade. So we took three trades today, two losses and one win. So we are still on the minus. But as I said, what do you know about Mohammed Six? So he's one of the greatest leaders in the world. So he's been trading the Friday market for a while. He trades on the Friday market. He's the owner of all the markets that you can find in the world. So that's why his name is Six, because we have six markets in the world, and he owns basically pretty much all of them. Uh, he is one of the most influencing people in the world, especially with the three Yasha people. If you know three Yasha, uh, those people love him. They love him a lot. They care about him. They do stuff for him. They do whatever to him, and he's highly appreciated in that environment. And people there really appreciate him and love him, especially with the ongoing project of uh, diplomacy, multifunctional dietology, stratospherical vision of al-Balwara. So he loves people, as he says. He goes to Paris and gets drunk, for example. He speaks good Darija, by the way. He speaks good Darija. I can send you a video of him speaking Darija. Uh, Score of zero. Oh, oh yeah, I know that one. I know that one. Well, if you want to say, for example, in tennis, what is the term for a score of zero? Well, They normally call it love. It's called love, okay? So the exact origin isn't fully certain, but a common theory that it comes from the word "œuf," which means egg, because a zero looks like an egg, and then the British people, the English people couldn't understand "œuf," so they thought they were saying love, and that's how they got it. Who has won more Grand Slam titles, Novak Djokovic or Roger Federer? Well, that's a good trade-in question, by the way. That is a very, very good trade-in. But Novak Djokovic has won more Grand Slam single titles than Roger Federer. Djokovic, he got 24 Grand Slam titles, while Federer only got 20 Grand Slam titles. And Djokovic currently holds the men's record for the most Grand Slams single championships. So the answer is Novak Djokovic. So the tennis market, we also trade the tennis market here. So we have the tennis market, we have all the markets, Mohammed 6 market, Tuesday, Sunday, Friday, whatever market, Dia market is also available. Well, mostly Dia is a stock, it's a slavery stock, it's not really a market, but we also have it here. We trade Dia market from Dia stock from time to time. So if you guys want, you can trade Dia, we can analyze Dia tomorrow if you want. Dix Dia, for example, that could be a good thing to do. Oh, that is a good question. What does Forex trading involve? Well, it actually involves a lot of stuff, okay? It involves buying one currency while simultaneously selling another in order to profit from changes in exchange rates. For example, if you think the euro will strengthen against the dollar, you buy the euro USD. If the euro rises in value relative to the dollar, you can sell later for a profit. For key concepts include currency pairs, pips, leverage, and everything else. So people trade Forex for speculation, hedging currency risk, and international business and investment needs. What does liquidity mean in financial markets? That is a good question. That is a great, great question. Well, it refers to how easily an asset can be bought or sold without causing a major change in its price. A market is considered highly liquid when there are many buyers and sellers, trades happen quickly, and price differences happen between buyers and sellers are small. Large orders can be executed without moving the market much. So examples of highly liquid markets, we have major forex pairs like Euro, USD, large stocks such as Apple, and major stock indices. So there's also a deeper market structure, meaning traders use. In trading psychology and order flow, liquidity often refers to areas where many stops or pending orders are concentrated. So if you want me to add more information, I can tell you. Because, for example, the Nigeria-Morocco gas pipeline, also known as the African Atlantic Gas Pipeline, is a major energy project designed to transport Nigerian natural gas across West Africa to Morocco and eventually Europe. The pipeline is expected to stretch nearly 7,000 kilometers through 13 African countries along the Atlantic coast, making it one of the world's longest offshore gas pipelines, led by Nigeria's NNPC and Morocco's ONHYM. The project aims to strengthen regional energy security, increase trade and industrial development, to position Morocco as an energy hub connecting Africa and Europe. So, for example, we also can talk about the Spain-Morocco Bridge project, now mainly planned as an underwater rail tunnel beneath the Strait of Gibraltar, aims to create the first fixed link between Europe and Africa. The project would connect southern Europe with northern Morocco, improving trade and tourism and transportation between the two continents. Due to the strait's deep waters and difficult geological conditions, engineers favor a tunnel over a bridge. Although still under study, the project has gained renewed attention ahead of the 2030 FIFA World Cup co-hosted by Morocco, Spain and Portugal. So this is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for staying in this live stream, and I hope to see you again tomorrow at the same time. Hopefully the market conditions by that time would be much more better. So thank you and have a great day. Goodbye. Goodbye, Dexdia. Goodbye.